All right, what is up, everybody? Thank you for being here. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, click that share button, send it out to any golfers you might know, beginner or advanced. This video, we're going to get into why are golf balls not the same, right? I was guilty of this when I first started out playing golf a little over 32 years ago, so this is going to be geared not for necessarily the advanced golfer, but for those of you, ladies and gentlemen, just starting out. And as you get better, you'll start seeing, oh, that guy Jared, he kind of knew what he was talking about. So, once again, thank you everybody for being here. All my longtime subscribers, all my contact info is down below: Instagram, email. If you want to send me video or ideas for videos, I've gotten quite a few. So I hope you're having a lovely Wednesday morning. Let's get into it. Also, I have a couple products of mine. My websites, not affiliate links, not sponsors. Coupon code is down in the description below. You know, every golfer needs a divot/ball mark repair tool. When your ball hits the green, it leaves an indentation. So we want to make the greenskeeper happy. You fix it. And if you don't know how, shoot me an email. You can watch videos about it. Very simple, but if you don't fix them, they damage the greens. I always say repair one and, you know, maybe one or two others. So it comes with, it's a switchblade style, as you can see, comes with a magnetic ball marker on the back. Very inexpensive. Get one for yourself. Get one as gifts. Very low price. Coupon code YouTube, 10% off. Free shipping, 4 colors to choose from. So that is divotdr.com, divotdoctor.com. And before I wrap it up, another website of mine is pressureputting.com. If you really want to get good at your short putting, this can be a little frustrating, but great at the office, at home, during the winter when you can't get to the golf course if you live in a cold climate. But also 4 colors, great price, pressureputting.com. Use the code YouTube at checkout, get 10% off and free shipping. So why are golf balls not all the same? And if you saw the thumbnail there, I'll get into it. Okay, when I first started playing golf in the early 90s, I'm in my mid 40s now. Many of you might recall. This was a ball from back in the day. Remember the old balata balls? These balls actually have a liquid center and then a bunch of literal rubber bands wound very tight. If you were to, maybe I'll cut this open one day, but I got a bunch of old balls I kept. You remember these, guys. Very expensive. And for myself, when I started playing these after a few years getting very good, these only last literally, you change out a ball every, for me it was about every 3 holes, because they get out of, we call it out of round. They don't stay round anymore. You mishit it, it'd get a big old, we call a smiley face, a literal cut on there if you kind of hit it thin on the club. And also, if you hit a good shot with a wedge, it would just shred the cover up. So they were very soft. They didn't go very far. And then technology came along with the solid core golf balls. We all know this ball, right? This is one of the originals. The old title is Pro V1, okay? And I'm not saying, you know, play this, play that brand, whatever. Most golf balls are very similar these days. You can get, if you're first starting out, you're probably going to be used to seeing a ball like this, right? Sorry, we got gnats flying around. In my heyday, we called, oh, that's a top rock, don't hit one of these. It's contagious because it will, even if you hit them good with your irons, they just were so hard, like a rock, like hitting concrete, and you miss-hit one of these, it sends shockwaves up your arm. I had an old buddy in high school say, don't touch those, don't even consider hitting them. You'll get the disease, so to say, in all humor. Then technology, oh, remember these too. I actually played these my first couple years, ultra competition. And they came with old compressions back in the day, even the Balatas, 90 and 80 compression. Remember that? Throw a comment below. Yeah, then we got into, you know, the Pro V1. After the title is professional, kind of replaced the Balata. But I'd love to throw a comment below on your thoughts. So the balls I've been playing recently, and if you're a beginner, start out with balls like these, guys. You're not gonna get backspin like you see on TV, right? But but you're going to get distance, you're going to get forgiveness, and as you get better, then you'll start hitting a ball like maybe a Pro V1. There's actually a lot less expensive soft balls out there. Callaway, I know, makes them. TaylorMade, they all do. Titleist does. There's many direct-to-consumer ball companies online. So the advantages, guys, of a ball, like I said, top rock, hard as a rock back in the day. This version, they actually make soft ones these days too. And then after the Pro V1, then we had balls like this, the old TaylorMade, and none of this is sponsored. Just want to give you guys some info with all of my experience. This is a TP5. Been playing these many years and kind of go back and forth, but I like this ball too. It's the Bridgestone Tour B XS, very soft, one of the softest ones out there. And this ball is also very soft, but even the soft cover and the way they design these, this is a 5-piece golf ball. So if you check it out, literally the core is, you know, like this, and then you get 3 more layers, and then the cover is considered the 5th layer. Very durable compared to those old Bellatas and Professionals. Yeah, the Bridgestone Tour B XS, you know, they're expensive, guys. They're, what, $50 a dozen, $45 a dozen. They just keep going up. But if you're looking for a soft ball, you know, and this, I think this version's about 2 years old. I've had a couple dozen laying around that I've been playing. Very durable, very soft. Almost sometimes too much backspin on this one. But the way technology has gone, and I'll wrap up the video here in another minute or two. I'd love to hear your comments down below. The way technology has gone in the last, gosh, especially the last 5 to 10 years, these expensive, soft, tour level balls are very durable. You mishit them because they're a solid core. They're not liquid center. You mishit them, you hit it thin, you blade it. It's not going to go out of round, so to say. It's going to maintain that sphere, okay? Even on hard sand wedge, lob wedge, gap wedge shots that I hit, and kind of, I'm not saying I'm tour level, but the tour level guys, you don't shred the cover like you used to, but you hit these solid with a good set of forged irons. Feels like a marshmallow. And even the on the driver these days with these soft balls, let's say you hook one, you slice one. It's not like back in the day. I remember when I struggled with a snap hook back in high school. You hit a Tour Bellata, and that thing it spun so much, it's spinning so much more with the driver, and it just go way offline. These ones, they still will spin, but they've gotten that. The manufacturers, I mean, they do so much research, and literally, there's a lot of science geeks who work for these companies. No knock on them, smart people, but they've designed them in such a way that they're not curving as much. You still want to work them. Some of the soft ones you can, but not like back in the day with the Bellata. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Another tip, and I'll wrap up the video. Don't buy used golf balls, okay? I did this first starting out. I'd go to Roger Dunn. You'd buy 20 balls for, $10 or something like that. And then you start learning. You see, I was subscribed to Golf Digest back in the day. They did studies. If a ball's in the water for over, I think, a week or a few days, loses distance, loses performance, etc. So most of those used balls you can buy, they come from a lake or a pond, right? Or even laying out in the sun forever. People sell those. Don't pick balls. If you like picking balls up out of the lake at the course, you do you. But just coming from a guy with a lot of experience, stay away from them. They're not going to perform as good. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. Throw a comment. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care. God bless. And send me any emails for the next couple of videos. Bye. A little view from my front patio of Pine Mountain Club, California. I don't know if you can see that with the sun. Beautiful day today. A little toasty, but that's it. Bye.